All right. So take us through your match. We didn't get to see it. We were back here doing interviews, but obviously successful day for you. But take us through your match and opportunity to compete at the World Championships.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was just that first match. He was kind of getting to my back trail leg, and then I feel like I have really good coaches and my dad and Ben, and I went in the back and knew what he was trying to do, and then just little small tiny adjustments, and obviously that little minute detail change turns into a tech in the first period. So that was good. Yeah, I'm excited to go to the World Championships again. I'm not really one of those guys that vision quest, I'm only thinking about a World Championship or whatever. Obviously I want to win, but I'm bigger on the process, right? I've said it a couple times in other interviews before, and but if you prioritize the process over the outcome, then usually the outcome takes care of itself. I think one of the Satiev brothers, is it Adam, the best one? He was not trying to be mean. He had most medals. He even said that, once you prioritize the process, then that's when the winning comes,
Would you take us through the process of what you guys talked about between matches?
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, he was coming to that back leg. He was trying to come to the back leg and then come up to the body, thinking that, he did throw me once, and then there was just kind of that's what he wants, stay out of it, and then that was two of the takedowns that he got were on that leg, so shut it down and then go get your own attacks and stuff like that.
Could you tell he had wrestled a tournament that day? Was he a little bit gassed?
Yeah, I don't really want to talk on him too much. I feel like anybody could kind of see what was going on out there, and in the open match, anybody can kind of see that if you wrestle really hard, a lot of guys won't be able to hang on to it, so hang on gas-wise and be able to do their technique, but I'm going to just focus on myself and hopefully, all the best to him.
Mitchell, have you been training at AWA or in State College recently?
Yeah, so I've been at AWA all the way since December, and I haven't left yet. Hopefully this summer I'll be out there at Penn State and State College, but I've been just at AWA and the various AWAs, and then Coach Nick Becker at Parkside, he's been helping me a lot, and then Jared Kradiger came down from Minnesota, and we've been wrestling a lot, and it's been great. It's funny because when the high school guys come back, the college guys come back, I'll kind of joke with them how do you think of our high school practices? And it's because it's not a high school practice, it's really, really high level. 2 guys on the world team this summer, me and Aiden, and then we also got tons of guys that did well and placed at the Open. World Team Trials are going to do well. Fargo, probably win Fargo, it's going to be great.
Plans from now to Worlds?
I'm going to Pan Am's. Probably get moved out to State College, hopefully. I'm still kind of talking with them. I'm enrolled in classes now, so I'm excited about that. And then training every single day. Probably, first things first is probably try to get on the mat tomorrow and, start getting better.
Great.
Thank you guys.